Hello. Welcome back to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 facts you'll find hard to believe. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. James Cameron's Titanic sacrifice. Director James Cameron voluntarily gave up his salary and percentage share of Titanic's income when the film's budget exceeded his original estimate. It inflated from $100 million to $120 million and then to $200 million. He wanted to ensure the studio executives didn't think he had misled them to get the movie made. Number 2. Scientists once dismissed massive rogue waves as a sailor's myth. However, an 84-foot wave hit the Gorm oil platform in the central North Sea in 1984, proving their existence. Since then, laboratories have mathematically validated and simulated this phenomenon and even confirmed the existence of rogue holes in the ocean. Number 3. In 2017, a Santa Rosa couple, John and Jan Pascoe, survived the California wildfire by jumping into their neighbor's pool and staying submerged for 6 hours. They only surfaced for air, shielding their faces from falling embers with wet t-shirts each time they came up. Number 4. In 2016, researchers at Tel Aviv University in Israel used machine learning to find out what fruit bats were talking about with one another. Surprisingly, they found out that bats mainly argue with one another. Number 5. In 2007, during a trip to Paris, Prince Harry had his driver speed through the same tunnel where his mother, Princess Diana, died. He hoped this would bring him closure, but he later described the experience as ill-conceived, saying it only brought him more pain. Number 6. Carlos Yulo's surprising Olympic rewards. After Filipino gymnast Carlos Yulo won double gold at the Paris Olympics in 2024, companies eager for free publicity rewarded him with a fully furnished 3-bedroom home worth $552,802, a lifetime supply of buffets, unlimited phone cases, and complimentary endoscopic procedures for when he turns 45. Number 7. After George Harrison died from lung cancer, his widow sued a doctor at the hospital where he received radiation therapy. She alleged that the doctor forced Harrison to listen to his son play guitar and even autograph it while Harrison lacked mental faculties. Number 8. Thomas Edison Jr., the son of Thomas Edison, aspired to become an inventor. However, lacking his father's talent, he turned to selling snake oil products, marketing them as the latest Edison discovery. His father sued him, leading to an agreement where Edison Jr. stopped using the family name in exchange for a weekly allowance. Number 9. An anonymous family in Venice, Italy has endured a rare disorder known as fatal familial insomnia for more than 200 years. Many family members died from this condition, which prevents them from sleeping until they die. Number 10. More than half of the decline in America's total fertility rate is attributed to the sharp decrease in teenage pregnancies. Women under 19 now rarely have children. Number 11. Centibillionaire milestones. Bill Gates' exception. Every centibillionaire, a person with a net worth of $100 billion, 100 billion euros, or 100 billion pounds, reached this milestone in 2017 or later. Except for Bill Gates, who first achieved it in 1999. Number 12. Magellan's expedition to circumnavigate the world began with approximately 270 crew members aboard 5 ships. Nearly 3 years later, it concluded with only 18 survivors returning on a single vessel. Number 13. A month before the film's release in May 1999, Weird Al recorded his Phantom Menace parody, The Saga Begins. Although Lucasfilm denied him an early screening, Yankovic managed to accurately piece together the plot by researching rumors on Star Wars fan forums. Number 14. During World War II, the average American recruit stood 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed 144 pounds. After basic training, recruits gained 5 to 20 pounds and added an inch to their 33 and 1/4 inch chest measurement. Number 15. The T4 program was a Nazi German euthanasia initiative that forcibly killed people with physical or mental disabilities, emotional distress, incurable illnesses, or old age. The program's death toll may have exceeded 200,000 victims. Number 16. GPS error sends woman to Croatia. In 2013, a Belgian woman intended to pick up a friend in Brussels, less than 90 miles from her home. But due to a GPS error, she ended up in Croatia after driving 900 miles across 5 international borders. She realized her mistake 2 days later, after her son had already reported her missing. Number 17. According to FEMA, donations of used clothes are never needed during disaster relief efforts. Number 18. The Lord of the Rings is presented as a translation of a book originally written in Westron, the common language of Middle-earth. Therefore, Frodo Baggins' real name in Westron is Mora Labingi. Number 19. Singer Katy Perry grew up in a strict religious household where she wasn't allowed to eat Lucky Charms cereal because her mother associated the word luck with Lucifer. She was also required to call deviled eggs angeled eggs. Number 20. Tasmanian devils give birth to 30 to 40 offspring at a time, but the mother has only 4 teats. The first 4 to latch on survive, while the rest perish. Number 21. London's cocaine consumption surpasses Europe. Londoners consume more cocaine annually than the next 3 largest cocaine-consuming cities in Europe combined. Number 22. F1 driver Kimi Räikkönen nearly bankrupted his Lotus team by being too good. According to his contract, he would receive €50,000 for each championship point he scored. Lotus thought their car would be so uncompetitive that year that it would not be a problem. Kimi went on to score 390 points in 2 years, including 13 podium finishes and 2 race wins at the 2012 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and the 2013 Australian Grand Prix. Number 23. Leona Helmsley faced an investigation for tax evasion and received a 16-year sentence after she neglected to pay contractors working on her Connecticut home. During the trial, her housekeeper testified that Helmsley had said, "Only the little people pay taxes." She then only served 19 months in prison. Number 24. Skeuomorphism refers to modern objects, real or digital, that retain features from earlier designs even when those features are no longer functional. Examples include the tiny handles on maple syrup bottles, faux buckles on shoes, the floppy disk save icon, and the shutter sound on cell phone cameras. Number 25. In 2010, an Australian teenager named Sam Ballard was dared by his friends to eat a slug crawling across a patio. He was unaware that the slug harbored rat lungworm disease, a brain-damaging parasite. Shortly after eating it, Sam experienced severe leg pain and weakness. Doctors confirmed the diagnosis of rat lungworm, and he soon fell into a coma that lasted 420 days. He woke up paralyzed and in constant need of care. Sam passed away in 2018, 8 years after the tragic dare. Number 26. Howard Hughes's extreme germ obsession. In 1928, millionaire Howard Hughes imposed a strange rule on his staff. They had to use tissues to handle everything he touched to avoid germs. Later in life, his obsession with cleanliness escalated. He lived in sealed rooms, wore tissue boxes on his feet, and stored his urine in jars. Number 27. Warren Buffett recently, 2024, decided against donating all his wealth to the Gates Foundation upon his death. Instead, he plans to let his children figure out how to handle his fortune. Number 28. Coca-Cola still produces $3 billion worth of pure cocaine annually, which it sells to opioid manufacturers. Number 29. Before 1980, only 5 medieval longbows from England were known to exist. That year, 137 longbows and 3,500 arrows were recovered from the wreck of the Mary Rose, a ship in Henry VIII's navy that capsized in 1545. The bows were found to be in excellent condition and have since been preserved. Number 30. In 2012, Michigan authorities discovered that a woman named Linda Chase had kept her deceased roommate, Charles Williams Ziegler, in a recliner chair for 18 months. She confessed to talking to his mummified body daily and even watching NASCAR on TV with his corpse. When police conducted a welfare check and found the body, Linda admitted she didn't want to be alone. She also revealed that she had been cashing his Social Security checks at that time. Number 31. Bamboo scaffolding on Hong Kong skyscrapers. Hong Kong still uses bamboo scaffolding, even on its tallest skyscrapers, due to its flexibility, strength, and cost-effectiveness. Number 32. Nobel disease refers to the tendency of some Nobel Prize winners to adopt pseudoscientific or unfounded beliefs, often in areas outside their expertise. Number 33. For the 2024 Paris Olympics, the Eiffel Tower underwent its 20th repainting, a massive project costing $60 million. Over 18 months, 25 painters worked daily to complete the task. Number 34. While obesity existed in the Middle Ages, knights were expected to be fit. Sancho I, a morbidly obese king weighing 240 kilograms, was so large he couldn't wield a sword, walk, or bed his wife. Ultimately, he was deposed as his obesity made him incapable of ruling. Number 35. Australia has no private beaches. By law, any land touched by the high tide belongs to the Crown and remains public, even if erosion changes the high tide mark. Number 36. Christa McAuliffe's dream ended tragically. NASA selected Christa McAuliffe, a teacher who tragically died on the Space Shuttle Challenger. From 11,000 applicants in their search for their first civilian astronaut. She famously said, "If you are offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat. Just get on." Number 37. Life didn't give us lemons, as they don't really occur naturally in the wild. They are a hybrid fruit, created through the selective breeding of citron and bitter orange. Number 38. Serial killer Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, was unaware that his identity had been publicly revealed when he was out of state. An angry mob beat him when he returned to Los Angeles before police intervened. Number 39. In 2013, a 100-pound python escaped from a pet shop in Canada, slithered through a vent above the shop, and killed 2 young boys during a sleepover. The pet shop owner was later acquitted of negligent homicide. Number 40. Luftwaffe pilot Erich Hartmann remains the most successful flying ace in history, shooting down 352 Allied planes during World War II. Despite crash landing 16 times due to shrapnel or equipment failure, he was never shot down by enemy fire. Number 41. Norwegians in the U.S. More ethnic Norwegians live in the United States than in Norway itself. Number 42. Court jesters often served as the ones to deliver bad news to monarchs, a task no one else dared to take on. After the French fleet was destroyed at the Battle of Sluys, King Philip VI's jester remarked that the English sailors don't even have the guts to jump into the water like our brave French. Number 43. Many naval mines are spiked because each spike holds a glass vial of battery acid. When the spike breaks, the acid activates a lead-acid battery, which until then didn't have any acid inside it. This battery then powers the detonator and triggers the explosion. Number 44. The 2023 film The Marvels holds the record for the biggest estimated nominal loss for a movie, with a staggering $237 million loss. Number 45. In utero, a third artery runs down the arm to aid the development of the hand. By 8 weeks after birth, it usually disappears, but for reasons not yet understood, this artery is now 3 times more common in adults than it was 100 years ago. Number 46. Roddenberry's doubt about casting Patrick. Gene Roddenberry initially didn't want Patrick Stewart to play Captain Picard in Star Trek: The Next Generation, as he had envisioned an actor who was masculine, virile, and had a lot of hair. Number 47. The United States Army is the largest single employer of musicians in the country, with military bands providing music for ceremonial, commemorative, and morale purposes. Number 48. Mussolini's regime used castor oil as a form of torture, forcing victims to drink it in large quantities, causing severe diarrhea, dehydration, and humiliation. Number 49. 1 in 20 people who take commercial DNA tests, like those offered by Ancestry.com, find out that the person they believe to be their biological parent is, in fact, not their biological parent. Number 50. One of the early Spanish explorers of the American Southwest encountered a man known as the Turk. This man spun tales of rich lands to the east, but he later confessed to fabricating the stories to lure them away from Pueblo civilizations, where they would likely starve in the plains. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.